Welcome to the Weather Center. Unsettled weather continues this Wednesday across much of South Africa. At the same time, rainy weather is forecast for the west coast this afternoon. But on Thursday, things should become quieter across the western parts of the country. Now, we still have a lot of cloud blanketing much of the country thanks to an extensive area of low pressure over the southern areas, continually pulling down storm-bearing clouds into much of South Africa. Now, we are expecting cloudy, rainy and stormy weather to continue for the rest of your Wednesday from the eastern parts of the Northern Cape into the eastern provinces. This cold front should introduce rainy weather this afternoon along the west coast and the adjacent interior. Then on Thursday, we are expecting thunder showers across eastern South Africa. The cold front maintains rainy weather along the west coast, spreading into the south coast as well as into parts of the eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal as we head towards the evening hours. Up to an 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms is forecast this Wednesday. Wherever you see that shade of purple, the chance of precipitation decreases as we go further east and westwards, with up to a 60% chance of rain forecast along the west coast. The South African Weather Service has issued a watch for heavy rain wherever you see that shade of amber across the central and southern parts of the country. We also have a watch in place for severe thunderstorms over the western parts of the eastern Cape and the easternmost areas of the western Cape. A watch has also been issued for gale force winds along the KZN and coastal areas. It's going to be mostly cloudy with rain this afternoon for the mother city, persisting overnight and afternoon temperatures peaking at just 22 degrees. Strong winds are forecasted this afternoon across the central and western parts of the country as well as along the coastal areas, with the winds gusting up to 50 kilometers per hour for Durban and Richards Bay. It's going to be warm across much of South Africa, but rather cool as we go towards the western areas. Springbok managing a high of just 16, 19 in Sutherland and George. Warm over the interior of the eastern Cape. Durban will peak at around 26, a high of just 21 for Johannesburg. Pretoria will peak at just 23 degrees. Overnight temperatures are going to drop into the lower teens across the central and western interior. It's going to be rather warm, however, across Limpopo, Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal, where Durban and Richards Bay drop to 22, 14 for Johannesburg. Pretoria and Mahikeng will drop to 16. The mother city should see a minimum of 14 degrees. Thunder showers are forecast on Thursday over the eastern parts of the country. Rainy weather continues along the south coast and parts of the eastern Cape coastal areas. We end the work week with showers across Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga and rain along the south coast. That's all from the Weather Center for now. Have a great one.